So you want to blow up on social media in 2025? Cool. Well, just know the competition is more intense than ever. I mean, the algorithm is more inconsistent than my sleep schedule, and most people quit before they even get their first viral video. But if you do this right, social media can completely change your life. You can get literally billions of views and make millions of dollars in just a few short years. What other job can you do and start from zero, reach billions of people, and make millions of dollars potentially even in your first year on social media? Trust me, I've been through it all. I've been doing social media for the last 5 years now, and somehow I've convinced over 25 million people to click that follow button across all different social platforms. I mean, I've gotten over 35 billion views online through social media. That's led me to making over $10 million that I'm able to put away in my own bank. I mean, social media, first of all, is one of the best businesses that you can do online in building your personal brand is because you don't have any cost. The cost is just your time and maybe a camera if you want to get a camera, but you can simply just use your iPhone. But let's be real, navigating the world of social media is like trying to explain to your grandma what a TikTok trend is or what a meme is. It's just not going to work. For 2025, I'm trying to figure out the algorithm just like you are, but let me take my 5 years of experience and over 35 billion views and explain to you exactly what I know is going to help you grow on social media in 2025. So first, let's talk about the underdog, the app that you didn't know existed or that maybe you completely forgot about. We're going to talk about Snapchat. Now, you might be used to just sending photos with a dog filter on your face or sending questionable pictures on Snapchat, but you can actually make real money and build a whole career online through Snapchat alone. Snapchat is one of the biggest platforms where I've been able to make millions of dollars from, and it's such an underrated platform. First of all, let's talk about Spotlight. Spotlight is the TikTok clone that no one asked for, but indeed it actually pays a lot of money. I don't know if you remember back just a few years ago, I was featured on the New York Times for literally making over $3.5 million from Snapchat Spotlight in just a few short months. Now, don't get your hopes up that much because now it has become a lot more difficult and there's a lot more competition, but there's still real money that I make on Snapchat and that you can make too. So Spotlight is basically Snapchat's take on TikTok. It's a really easy, simple video platform where you can just scroll and it's all short form vertical videos. Now it's really easy. You just create a public profile on Snapchat, super simple, super easy, and you can take your videos and you can put it on Spotlight. You can use hashtags, you can do comments, you can do anything that you want, and you just want to drive engagement and drive retention so that you can get the most views on Spotlight. And you get paid out in form of crystals. Now these crystals, all it is 1,000 crystals is equal to $100. So you get 1,000 crystals, you get $100, you get 10,000 crystals, that's $1,000, and Snapchat will literally pay you out for just getting views on Spotlight. Snapchat Spotlight is basically just a free lottery. All you gotta do is take your videos, you put them up there, and if they start to go viral, you get paid out a lot of money. And you can literally take as many free lottery tickets as you want, and you can post literally as many videos as you have on Spotlight. There have been people who make over 6 figures a year from Snapchat Spotlight alone. I mean, you can take my extreme example from when Snapchat Spotlight first came out and I was able to make millions of dollars in just a few short months. But also people today, to this day, are still making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year on Snapchat Spotlight, whether they're just repurposing their videos or creating all original content for Snapchat Spotlight. I mean, imagine telling your parents that you were dancing with your dog and you made over $100,000 from posting silly videos like that on Snapchat Spotlight. And I can promise you, it's happened before, so you can do the same. Also, as you grow your Snapchat following and are consistently posting more and more videos on Snapchat Spotlight, you can actually gain followers on your public profile. When you reach over 50,000 followers and other certain metrics that Snapchat has, you can apply for creator stories, where you can actually start posting Snapchat stories and you get paid mid-roll ads in between your stories. That's where you see on your Discover page all your favorite creators actually posting their day or their vlogs or whatever they're they're posting on their Snapchat stories, it's because they're getting ads in between those stories, and they get a split of that with Snapchat as well. So if you stay consistent and continually post on Snapchat, it is one of the biggest money makers that you can have in 2025 for making online money. So is Snapchat worth starting? The short answer is yes. And if you're an already established creator, or you're already making money online, or you already have a big following elsewhere, it's a complete no-brainer to be on Snapchat Spotlight. It's literally free extra money from videos that you already have. And if you're just a new creator and you want to start on social media and make your first $10,000 a month on social media, I would highly, highly recommend you get on Snapchat Spotlight as well. It's a great way to get paid without having a ton of followers or even getting a ton of views, because not a lot of people use it. The next platform is none other than Facebook, another underrated platform that most people don't think about when they start posting on social media. Facebook is like that uncle at Thanksgiving that continues to post about his tractor that you just really don't care about. But in reality, that tractor can make a lot of money, and that tractor is Facebook. So let me explain. If you play Facebook right, it can literally be a goldmine for your business online. Facebook has a lot of really shareable features. First of all, there is over 1 billion active users daily, so there's a ton of people that you can reach, and it is super, super international, meaning everyone from all over the world can literally see your videos on Facebook. They share them, they like them, and they can repost them to their page, which makes it go even more viral. In fact, I did over 600 million views last month on Facebook alone, making me a ton of money through just Facebook. Now, most of those are through ads on Reels or in-stream ads. So I'll break those two down first. Ads on Reels is simply a Facebook monetization platform where you can post Reels and you get paid per view. You don't get paid very much, but with Facebook Reels, you can get a lot of views. You can literally check out my Facebook page and you can see that I post anywhere from up to 20 to 30 Reels per day on Facebook. So I am cranking out a ton of content on Facebook, just trying to rack in as many views as I possibly can because I'm getting paid on those views. Now, what I also do is I take those Reels and I put them into 5-minute compilations. Now, with those 5-minute compilations, I put them in a long form video and I put some titles and I put some text and I kind of change it up a little bit and make it a little bit better. And it's a 5-minute compilation that I post to the in-stream ads. Now, I'm just posting that as a post versus as a reel. That video is going up as a post, and that generates me in-stream ad revenue. Now, these 1 million views could generate up to $1,000 depending on where the audience is, the age of the audience, your CPM, and your watch time, things like that. But I post my Reels, and then I post compilations of my Reels for the in-stream ads. Now, there is also a bonus program that if you get enough followers and you get enough status on Facebook, there's also a bonus program that you can be a part of where if you post photos, that you can actually get paid on the interactions and the engagement on photos and on your story posts, and literally all the engagement on your Facebook page in general. So that's why I'm posting memes, I'm posting compilations of my videos that are 5 minutes long, and on top of that, I'm posting up to 20 to 30 Reels a day, and that's generating me over 600 million views on Facebook every single month and making me tens upon tens of thousands of dollars every single month on Facebook Reels. So if your goal is to build a community, build millions of followers, and make money online, Facebook is a great place. If you want to just be a sole Facebook creator, there are a ton of people that do that and do that successfully, but I recommend focusing on the big main 3 platforms, as in YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And you should focus on those 3 platforms and repurpose your content onto Facebook and onto Snapchat. But let's get onto Meta's younger, cooler, newer sibling, Instagram. So on Instagram, I'm sure you're familiar with Instagram Reels. It's basically Instagram's competition to TikTok. Now, the unfortunate thing is Instagram Reels doesn't really pay you. And unfortunately, they don't really have to because they're dominating in the space. They're definitely number 2 behind TikTok. So they don't really pay. But Instagram is a great place for you to get brand deals, build connections, build network, and build a great fan base. Instagram people love to connect with. Instagram is great for networking. Having a strong Instagram is one of the most important things you can do for building your personal brand and building a long-lasting community that generates you real money in the future. Reels right now are also a really easy way to get views. If you start posting Instagram Reels and you're putting out content consistently at least a few times a week, it's a great place to get views, start growing your audience. You can connect and network with other people in your audience. But in terms of actually getting paid by Instagram, there's not too many features. Instagram does though have a shopping feature where you can attach a shop to your Instagram page and then you can actually sell products through there. So if you're the type of person and you're into drop shipping and you like to sell physical products, then you can actually use the shop feature on Instagram. Also, if you're a big live streamer, you can also go live on Instagram Reels and you can get paid through the badges feature on Instagram live videos. That is not specifically what I do. I simply use Instagram to get views, to grow my network, and the most important thing is brand deals. You can get paid at $10, $20, $30, $100,000 for brand deals on Instagram if you have a really strong Instagram page. It all just matters about your engagement and about sticking to a niche very consistently and very strong with what your audience actually enjoys. One more thing that you can do on Instagram that's not even a direct way to monetize through Instagram. You can really do this on any social platform, but you can do affiliate marketing through your Instagram stories. If you have a product page and you like talking about different products, you can actually provide the link to these products, and most links and websites and Amazon and Walmart and all these places, they have affiliate links where you get a small kickback of any sales that you generate. And that's another small way for you to generate income on Instagram in 2025. So is Instagram worth it? The short answer is yes, you need to have Instagram. You need to have a strong Instagram. Instagram is literally like your ID card for 2025. It's one of the most important things that you can have. And even though you don't get paid directly from Instagram, there's a lot of benefits outside of Instagram that it's super important to be active and to be posting on. So now we're on to TikTok. It's the app that made everyone think they could dance, but the beauty is you don't have to dance, you just have to be relatable, and that is the beauty of TikTok. TikTok is one of those platforms where you can have 0 followers, post your first video, and get 3 million, 10 million, 30 million views and become famous overnight on TikTok. TikTok's algorithm is smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy peanut butter. It is literally the best algorithm that we have ever seen, and it is so good for the consumer, not the creator. Now, TikTok's algorithm for the creator is honestly pretty rough and pretty hard to decipher. You can have 10 million followers and not get a lot of views on TikTok, and you could have 0 followers and be getting millions of views on TikTok. Your followers don't mean much on TikTok, unfortunately. It's simply the audience you create and the videos that you're putting out. Every single video is very standalone, and it can either get 0 views or get 1 million views. And the good news about TikTok is that you actually get really quick, fast feedback on whether your video is good or not good, because it'll either get pushed and go crazy in the algorithm or it'll get 0 views. That's how TikTok is. But TikTok, thankfully, has a lot of great ways that you can monetize and make money on, assuming it doesn't get banned in the US, which it seems like at this point in 2025, we're still good on that. But TikTok, you have TikTok Shop, which is one of the biggest ways that you can monetize and make your first $10,000 a month on social media. TikTok Shop, you can simply find shop products, you can order the same product, or you can DM the manufacturer asking them for a free sample. In return, you make videos, promote the TikTok Shop, and TikTok will actually promote your video in the algorithm if you make a lot of TikTok Shop videos. Because think about it, from their perspective, they're getting a cut of all the sales that you're making too. So the more that you can promote their TikTok Shop products, the more TikTok is gonna wanna promote you, because you're making them money and you're also making yourself money. So TikTok Shop is a great way to start making money online, and there's a billion videos of people who make more money than me on TikTok Shop that you can go check out if you're really interested in getting with that. I don't wanna point you guys in the wrong direction. One thing I do know a lot about is the minute plus part of TikTok. Now, TikTok will pay you for over a minute long video. Now, if you post a video and it's a minute and 1 second or a minute and 7 seconds, you'll get paid a certain CPM and get paid out on your views. Now, if you post a video that's a minute and 30, even 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes long, and you're able to get a lot of views, you'll get paid a lot more per view. The longer you can keep people on the TikTok app, the more they want to push you, the more they want to promote you, the longer watch time you can get, the more they will pay you. The whole goal as a creator is you want to keep these consumers on their social media for as long as possible. So TikTok wants you to keep their consumers on the app for as long as you possibly can. So the longer videos you create, the better videos you create, the more watch time that you're getting, the more attention you're getting, the more they're going to continue to push you. TikTok also has a monetization feature for live streams. Now, this is how I made my first $10,000 a month through social media, is from TikTok Live. I'll be posting videos throughout the day, and then every night from around 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., I would go live and live stream, and I would make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a night just from going live on TikTok. And this was awesome. This was like my favorite thing ever and my favorite way to make money ever. It just gets exhausting really quickly. But if you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to be consistent, of course you can make anything happen. So TikTok is a great place to start as a beginner or as someone wanting to start on social media. In reality, you should be on all 5 of the major platforms and start posting there. But TikTok is one of the best places. You can start with 0 followers and you can still get a video with 1 million views. And then you can start going live, and the more people that you have going through your account and watching your videos, the more people you can bring to your live streams, the more people that will donate to you on live streams, the more money you'll make. So TikTok is a great place, and you can continue to post TikTok shop videos as well and get extra money on top of there. There are people that are making millions of dollars a year just through TikTok, and you could be one of those as well. Just keep in mind with TikTok, one day you could have 10 million views and the next day you could have 10,000 views. It is really just like this. I mean, it is a rough time mentally on TikTok as a creator. The algorithm is so cutthroat, but it is a great place to start and to make money online. Now, the OG of video content creation, the original platform, the platform that started it all, and the platform that is here to stay, YouTube. YouTube is the best place to build a long-term audience, a very dedicated audience, and to make consistent money and have a quote-unquote real job. You can find that here on YouTube. Now, YouTube is not just short-term dopamine hits and getting 1 million views really, really fast and then that audience going absolutely nowhere. You can actually build a long-term, genuine audience on YouTube that's here to stay with you and here to rock with you, just like you guys watching. YouTube is the best long-term bet because there is searchable content on there. So you can title your videos so they're searchable, like this video is searchable all through 2025. Now you can make videos that are searchable all through the rest of time. Mr. Beast is a great example of that. Mr. Beast doesn't look at the views in the first week or even the first month. He looks at views on a 3-year, 5-year, 10-year timeline to see how many views will this generate over the next 5 years? How many views will this generate over the next 10 years? And he has such a long-term vision and outlook with all of his titles. And YouTube also allows with longer videos. It's the best place to create a deep connection with your audience, and that is where you see a true fan base created. It's either through live streaming or it's through YouTube. Those are the 2 places where it's the longest of long-form content and you can create the most genuine connection with your audience. So yes, once you build an audience, there is a million different ways to monetize your audience. But if you're just trying to get to your first $10,000 a month on social media and you want to get paid directly from YouTube, AdSense and YouTube Shorts AdSense is the best way to go. With YouTube Shorts AdSense, you can just post short videos, which is just, again, another competitor to TikTok, and you can get a lot of views really, really quickly, and it's all short form vertical video. I mean, it's literally just a direct competitor to TikTok. Now, YouTube Shorts AdSense, obviously 1 million views doesn't pay nearly the same as a long form video getting the same 1 million views. A million views on YouTube Shorts could generate you anywhere from $100 to $500 maybe, depending on where your ad rate is and your CPM and the type of people that you're targeting. Whereas your long form YouTube though, if you get a million views, you get paid anywhere from $1,000 to up to $5,000, depending on the type of audience watching your videos. But like I said, getting views on a short form platform versus a long form platform is completely different, and I could do an entire 30-minute video just breaking down how to get views on long form versus how to get views on short form and everything in between. Now, I've built over 7.5 million subscribers on my YouTube Shorts channel, allowing me to make hundreds of thousands of dollars from YouTube Shorts. And I've generated over 10 billion views through YouTube Shorts. Now, if I did 10 billion views on long form YouTube content, I think I would have a private jet and a yacht by now. So if you want a platform with staying power and to build a real, genuine audience, you gotta be on YouTube. And right now, YouTube is a great place for new channels in 2025. Even if you just scroll your Discover feed, you'll start seeing brand new channels that just have a couple hundred views on their videos actually getting pushed to you. I know I've seen it, so it is a great time to start long form YouTube with new channels on YouTube in 2025. Now, YouTube is truly the place for genuine creators who are truly passionate about making videos and creating content and truly love being in front of the camera or just being creative online. YouTube is a great place for that. Whereas on TikTok and Snapchat and Instagram Reels, you can kind of just film whatever just on your phone, throw it up there, and it could go viral. Where YouTube is you're making a full-length film. You're actually putting a lot of time and effort into your YouTube videos, and that time and effort is reaped with a lot of rewards. So YouTube overall is a great place to earn your first $10,000 a month on social media in 2025, and it's gonna be very consistent, but it definitely won't be easy on YouTube. So that brings me here. Where should you start in 2025? If you want to grow fast on social media and build an audience and just go all in, then go all in on Instagram Reels and TikTok. Then you can start to get some clout, you can start to figure out what's working, and hopefully you can get some views pretty easily. And then once you have some clout, you can then go take it over to YouTube and diversify it into Snapchat and Facebook to start making some money. And that's where you're gonna build your longevity and your long-term finances on YouTube, and you can start making some fast, quick money with figuring out what works on Facebook and Snapchat, and then you can build your following and build some clout on Instagram Reels and TikTok. But the real answer is you should be on all 5 social media platforms. You can make one video and put it out on every single platform, and that's how you're gonna get the most reach and make the most amount of money on social media in 2025. At the end of the day, you need to just start creating. The algorithm rewards creativity and the algorithm rewards consistency. So you just need to be creative, and you need to consistently put out content and consistently put out new ideas and consistently try new things until you find something that's actually working. And at the end of the day, the algorithm will throw you some views in return for your creativity and consistency. And think about it like this. I mean, Wayne Gretzky said it best. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. The more shots that you take, the more videos that you put up, the more content that you're trying to put out on social media, eventually something's gonna hit, eventually something's gonna work, and eventually you will be able to make a ton of money and be getting millions, if not billions, of views on social media. You just need to remember there's no one-size-fits-all strategy. You need to be unique to you, because you being you is the most unique type of content that you can possibly put out. Don't try to copy someone. You can take inspiration from people, of course, but don't try to copy someone, because you're never going to grow as big as the person that you're copying. Just go out there, create content that makes you happy, and go break the internet, or at least give the internet a mild sprain. With that being said, if you want to hit $10,000 a month with social media and beyond, that's great. But let's be real, most people never make it because they're too busy overthinking, second guessing, or waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. The only way to win is to start, stay consistent, and actually have a strategy that works. If you're serious about building a brand, making money online, and skipping all the trial and error, my team and I can help you get there without the failures and the headaches that I had to go through. Apply now at the link in my description and book a free strategy call with my team, and let's make 2025 the year you finally break through. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You can smash that subscribe button for me. That would be lovely. Share this video with some of your friends or maybe your grandma so that she understands social media. And remember, just don't quit.